This project is all about how people find strength in a way, or how people manage to pull themselves together after having experienced a genocide and then continue their lives afterwards. I think my work, as well as many other people's work as well, what we do with photography, and I would also put like film in there too, for example, for me, that's just another language in a way. Not everybody will read long articles in a newspaper. Some people will. But it's easier to capture something if you have a photograph to go with it as well. And I think that proximity in a way makes it even closer. Rami Snukic he was an extraordinary man. He passed away nearly 2 years ago now. He's a survivor of the genocide himself. He lost several family members, but his family home is in a location very close to where one of the execution sites were. So after the war, he wanted to come back and try to find the remains of some of his family members that he had lost. Initially, he didn't find them, but he found a lot of bones near there. He realized that if he had this craving to find the remains of his family members, his idea was that surely others will have the same craving to find their family members. And he knew that around on the land that belonged to his farm, there were all these people. So it became a bit of an obsession for him. And he would walk every day. He would then contact the Bosnian Institute of Missing Persons, and they would send people to him almost every week, because they will have to identify the location. They will pick up the bones. And there is a program in place now where they're trying to identify who these remains belong to. He himself has found the remains of nearly 300 people. In 1995, when people decided, boys and men typically, to run away from Srebrenica, they went on this 120 kilometer walk to Tuzla. So today, that walk takes place every year in reverse order. So it starts in Tuzla and it goes back to Srebrenica, and you end up back in Srebrenica on July 10th, and the commemoration is on the 11th. So it's like a 3-day walk. So there are literally thousands of people doing this in terms of commemorating what happened. It's a lot of survivors, family, friends, anyone interested in this. Some years there are many bodies, some years there are very few ones. I don't know exactly how many will be buried this year, but I would imagine maybe 20, 30 maybe. Our memories are not very good. We forget quickly. And we're witnessing that around ourselves just now. The current one in Gaza, for example, I can't claim to be the expert on it, other than that I don't think you need to be an expert on it to understand that how wrong this is. It makes me think that this kind of work, not only my own work, but people who've done similar work, is more than important than ever before. On one level, it's more important than ever before, but at the same time, you wonder if does it make a difference in a way, because it keeps happening every time anyway. A genocide is basically an idea that somebody have that this place will be better if you're no longer here. And to have this idea is just so fundamentally twisted that it's impossible to describe how to approach it in a way. So to remind people about this twistedness surely will at least spread the word and remind us of that we got to find better solutions, and because we cannot have an idea that a life on Earth is better if one part of the people are no longer here. This is crazy, but that's what genocide is.